Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another daily energy draw. This is going to be for Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. A lot of stuff is happening right now. Okay, so here's what we've got. We've got the new moon in Taurus. We also have another 444 portal. So we had the 444 portal on April 4th. We had the 444 portal on April 13th, and now on April 22nd we have another 444 portal. And what this is all about, it's opening doorways, a lot of energetic shifts, a lot of changing and shifting of timelines, moving into higher timelines. This is ascension. This is basically what we have been doing. We have been going through doorways. And if you guys missed it, a couple of weeks back, what they had channeled to me in, I can't remember which reading it was, in one of the Sacred Union Energy updates, was there's always portals opening. They're like doorways. It's doorways into higher levels of ascension. And the way they showed it to me, it was like this. You have a door here, and then you have a door here, and then you have a door here. And so there are choices that you make that allow you to go through one doorway. And then as you go through one doorway, it's like, then there's a pause. Then there's a transition, an integration period. And then you go through another doorway or portal. And it's a pause. It's an integration period. It doesn't mean there's a pause in action. It just means that it's a time for processing. It's a time for integrating those energies as you ascend. Because the more you ascend, the more light you're bringing into your body, your energetic body, and your physical body, becoming more crystalline, changing the DNA structure. What they're actually saying is activating the 12-strand DNA structure. So that's interesting. So what's actually happening is you are bringing in more light. You are becoming more soul, becoming more spirit. As you're ascending, you're shifting in that consciousness. And remember, that's what these dimensions are. It's shifts in consciousness. So the more you move through these portals, the more you're shifting timelines to those higher vibrations, to those higher levels of consciousness. So really, really interesting energies here. We have the new moon in Taurus, which has an energy of expect the unexpected, has an energy of, what they're actually saying is prepare yourself. This isn't a tower. This doesn't feel bad. It just feels like, especially with the 444 portal, it just means like another shift. It just feels like transformation energy. Remember, Taurus is an earth sign, so it is very grounding. And what they're actually saying is it will help you to step out in nature, go by a body of water, go for a hike or something, step out into your backyard in bare feet if you can, if it's okay to do that. Be present in nature. Ground yourself in nature, because especially with these energies, it's super, super, super important right now to stay grounded and to be a part of nature, because as we channeled in the Sacred Union Energy Update or in the Divine Masculine Energy Update, Earth is a great transmuter. So as we are ascending, we're also purging. We're also getting rid of any of that soul sludge, as I like to call it, any of that toxicity, anything that is of a lower vibration, especially energetically, that can play itself out in our physical life where things are changing. Maybe jobs are changing, or relationships are changing, or homes are changing, things like that. But it's actually energy that we are purging, energy that we are transmuting. And Earth, Mother Gaia, is a great transmuter. So when we are out in nature, walking on the earth, sitting on the earth, touching a tree, or just meditating among the water or the trees or whatever it is, among nature, what's actually happening is any of that negative energy, any of the low vibrational energy, I should say, that we are purging, Mother Gaia is actually taking that, and she is transmuting that, transforming that into a higher vibration, because she has that power to do that. And by you grounding yourself, that allows her to do that. It allows you to take they're showing me, it's almost like any negative energies within your chakra systems come through the feet chakra into the earth. And this is all energy, so this is all happening within the energetic body, through the feet chakras into the earth, where it's transmuted and changed into one of a neutral vibration, they're saying, so that it can ascend into a higher vibration. So That's different. I hadn't channeled that before, so that's very interesting, but beautiful, because that's beautiful. So so be very grounded. It's very important at this time to ground yourself, especially among nature, especially with all these shifts that are happening. So with this new moon, we're going to use the Moonology deck, and we're going to see. I'm hoping to have a reading up. I'm not sure if I will or not, but we'll see. So let's see what message they have for us today. What message? My foot just fell asleep. Oh my God. Oh, you know those tingling sensations when your feet fall asleep? Okay. All right, Spirit, what do you got for us? It's too many. All right, Spirit, what do you got for us for Wednesday? You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo, another earth sign, is what they're pointing me to immediately. Yesterday we talked about beloved, how beloved you are, how loved you are, how you are love. We talked about if there's any place where you don't feel worthy of love, if you don't feel worthy of God's love, if you don't feel worthy of your sacred partner's love. That's this energy here. Understand that you are good enough. And what they're actually telling me is no coincidence that we went into that little diatribe in the beginning. That's what they're telling me here. They're telling me that this is the shift. This is the shift, purging all that negative energy, purging all that lack mindset, purging any place where you are not recognizing that you are love itself, where you are not recognizing that you are worthy of love. Because then if you're feeling that you're not worthy of love, what's actually happening is you're feeling like you're not worthy of yourself, because you are love. You are the embodiment of love. You are source energy itself. And source energy is infinite love. Pure divine love, unconditional love. That is who you are. You are good enough. You are good enough. What they're actually pointing me to. So we also have a fiery climax. And a new romantic cycle begins. That was yesterday's daily too. A fiery climax approaches. That is the ending of that cycle where you didn't feel connected to yourself, where you didn't feel connected to the love within yourself, the source within yourself. That's coming to a close. That's coming to an end. That is the shift that's coming with this 444 portal for many of you, for the majority of you. But what they're actually telling me is with this sense of worthiness, this sense of lack of worthiness, that's coming to a close. And it's because you are shifting into a higher vibration where you are recognizing yourself, you're recognizing your power, you're recognizing your strength, you're recognizing your divinity, you're recognizing that you are one with source energy itself. And because you're one with source energy itself, you are that power, you are that divinity, you are that unconditional love. If there's anywhere where you are feeling lack, if there's anywhere where you are feeling like you're not worthy, use this as a tool to continue doing your healing work. Continue seeing where is that story stemming from. And if there's anywhere where you feel neglected or rejected or abandoned, use those trigger points as a way for you to continue diving deeper within yourself to awaken to the love that you are. That's the way they're putting it to me. Awaken to the love that you are. Use those trigger points to keep going within and doing your healing work, to remember, because that's all this ascension journey is. It's a remembering. We call it an awakening, but it's really a remembering of who you truly are, and who you truly are is love. Who you truly are is light and truth and joy and play and innocence. Who you truly are is soul, and soul embodies all of that high vibrational energy. Who you truly are is unconditional love. And so if there's anywhere where you are feeling abandoned, where are you feeling abandoned by yourself? Where are you abandoning yourself? If you're feeling rejected by another person, where are you or fearing rejection from another person, they're correcting me, where are you rejecting yourself, self-sabotaging yourself? If you are neglecting or feeling neglected by somebody else or something else, where are you feeling neglected within yourself? Where are you neglecting your connection to yourself? It's all about, they're pointing me to the green here, they're pointing me to the higher heart. The higher heart is your soul self. It is you. It is the embodiment of you. The higher heart is where you go within to listen to your intuition, to listen to the soul of yourself, to feel within the truth of who you are. It's if you're not, and it's interesting that we talked about being grounded. If you're not grounded, you can sometimes lose that connection to yourself. You can sometimes lose that connection to your own higher heart. You can sometimes lose that connection to the love within yourself. So connect back to yourself. Fill yourself back up on that love, because you are love. And love is attracted to love. It's that high vibrational energy. It's just matching the frequency. So the more you connect to yourself, the more you connect to love, because that is the truth of who you are. You are love, and you are good enough. Always good enough. Always good enough, because you are made of love. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today's daily energy draw. We'll be back tomorrow with another. I'll see you then. Send you guys so much love, so much light. We'll see you then.